First, I'm watching Better Call Saul Season 6, the final season of the series, and episode 3 called Rock and Dwayne Johnson. No, Rock and Hard Place. Let's do it. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and welcome to my channel. In the previous episode, we learned that Mike is actually a man of his word, and he is helping Nacho, or at least Papa Varga, somewhat by hiding his IDs from those people who broke into his house. Jimmy and Kimmy are off their bloody minds. They're trying to trap poor Howie by using baby powder and also Team Kettle or Kettle Team or whatever that cringe fest is. I guess me and Team Kettle's got something in common, but boy, that Mr. Kettleman needs to really take charge there, because Betsy is leading them down the wrong path. They're scamming people once again. I cannot. There's a special kind of place in hell for those kind of people, isn't it? Everybody thinks Lalo is dead, but Gus now knows that he might not be. Obviously, Theo knows that he's alive, but one thing's for sure, everyone, and I mean everyone, even the Federales, are out to get Nacho. What's gonna happen to Nacho? He is, well, stuck between Dwayne Johnson and a hard place, like my dick. Anyways, I don't want to say excited because I'm afraid, but I want to know what's going to happen. So let's find out. Without any further ado, here we go. Feel like that was a rib. At least it looked like it. Something grows, alas. Blue flowers in desert. Still going. Broken glass. The ding ding ding. Oh, kind of like Theo. Okay, wow. That was... okay, that might be the shortest intro, but okay. So normally when they do something like that, it's something that they like... in Breaking Bad, at least, is how it was. It would be the future, and then the episode would lead up to it, you know what I mean? It was always really exciting to find out what those meant. Especially towards the end of Breaking Bad, they started doing a lot of it. Yeah, that's Nacho, right? He's on the run. How many are you gonna take on, though? Like I said, everyone, all the cartel, all the, you know, authorities, every side, literally every side is after you. Right inside a tank? But you parked your car here so they would know you're here. Should have drove ahead a little. And then ran back. But I guess he doesn't have that much time, you know. Also, he wouldn't know that that trailer is there beforehand, I mean. Ooh, this reminds me of those shots, you know, when Kim's looking through the cup and Lalo's looking through the bullet hole in the car of Jimmy. El Primos. I'm gonna shoot the tanker, isn't it? If I was them, I'd blast the shit out of it. Hey. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, no. It's too obvious. It's too obvious. I don't like it. Come on, Nacho. Oh, there's still oil in there. Well, they could throw a match in there. Wow. How long? How long? Oh, and the bubbles. Footsteps. Footsteps. He's not here. Go away. Oh, I feel like there's gonna bubble. Yeah. He went that way. Come on. Go. Bye. Don't come here again. You and your shiny suit. Bye. Oh my goodness, this fucking beast. Oh, they're waiting for him. They're waiting for him, aren't they? They're waiting for him, aren't they? He's done. Oh no, okay. Oh, okay. I was like, he's gonna look and he's just gonna be there, like, staring, waiting for him. He'll be like, gotcha, bitch. Oh, wow, he looks great. Fuel really suits you, Nacho. Should always put it on when going out. Where is he going to go? No car. No help. He looks like this now. No food, no water. Oh, his phone's done. Yep. Don't drop it here. What if someone sees it? Look, I know you've been here. Guess by then he'll be long gone, but he's on foot, so I don't know how far he can realistically get. Hey, shower time.
Está bien, okay. No hay problema.
Oh, nice guy brought him a towel. Be careful, though. This man is built. Holy shit, he's... I mean, yeah, yeah. Oh, wow, he's actually staying with that dude? There's a prize on his head, so I wouldn't get too comfortable. Then again, where would he go? Oh, he's gonna pay him? Buy a car from him?
Adelante.
Hey. Good guy. Oh my god, I hate myself. They're gonna find him and they're gonna kill the mechanic dude, aren't they? Oh, okay. Alright then. Cool. Papa.
A2C final upholstery.
Dad, it's me.
Nacho.
Sí,
Nachito.
hola.
Hola, hijo. ¿Cómo estás?
I love him, I swear.
Solo quería escuchar tu voz.
Nacho, ¿en dónde estás?
Huh.
Es muy raro.
Oh,
No importa, papá, solo hablé para ver cómo estás. Es todo.
Ok. Hijo, tengo mucho trabajo. Hemos hablado de esto. ¿Sabes lo que tienes que hacer? A la policía.
Sí, papá. Te entiendo. Te oigo.
Papa, if he goes to police, you're dead.
¿Qué más queda de decir?
Don't you understand? He doesn't care about himself, he cares about you.
Adios, papá.
Oh, wow. And I have tears in my eyes. What's he gonna do? Is he...
It's me.
Yeah.
You knew that I was going to Mexico to die, that I was never supposed to make it out of that motel. And you let it happen.
Not my call.
What happens now?
That's up to you.
Even now, when they have a gun pointed at him, still don't give a shit about them. Like, not intimidated at all. Doesn't matter how many looks you give him, Gus. Don't care. Bye. Don't come near me.
Cartel to blame me for Lalo, but if they catch me, make me talk. That is not good for you, is it? Even if I disappear, everyone's gonna smell your stink all over. The only way that this works for you is with me dead.
Yeah.
Whatever bullshit way you want the story to go, I will make it go. But I need one thing. Yes. My dad. I need to know that he'll be safe.
If you are true to your word, there will be no reason for anyone to harm your father.
You are not the one that I need to hear.
Ooh, from Michael. Mikito.
Your dad's gonna be okay.
How do you know?
Because anyone who goes after him is gonna have to come through me.
Balls of steel. See what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't work on Mike. Just drop it, Gus. Just play cool with Mike. Also, Mike's a good guy. If he says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. You don't need to intimidate him, Gus. I like how I'm talking to him as if he can hear me. Namaste. Namastres.
Mint condition, no less, and then get it painted. Plus, we want to get the custom plates.
Not enough time.
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay.
Here you go.
What if we use the real car?
They're like such a sweet couple when they're planning to fuck someone over. You know what I mean? Like they're just such great chemistry. Like, look at this. This is so sweet, but like, what the fuck are you discussing though? Like, you know what I mean?
Exposed when we take it, and then what? Just put it back. Pretend some kids took it for a joyride.
It's like they're not right. Do you know what I mean? Like they're like psychopaths or something. D-Day. Dick Day.
Yeah.
He knows Huel from your hearing.
Yeah, but if we do it right, Huel will be invisible.
Oh, yeah?
Like a ghost.
That's pretty slick.
I think the word you're looking for is audacious.
Do you know what I mean? So cute, but like, I can't even like him. It's her.
I have some new info on Caldwell.
Am I reading this right?
We're in Discovery, and I discovered it. I'm supposed to turn it over. Besides, we are going to beat you on the merits. You can keep that copy. I'll see you.
All right.
Kim, do you have a minute? I'm sure you recognize this man. He's a client of Jimmy McGill's, one Jorge de Guzman. This is Eduardo Salamanca,
Okay. And who is Eduardo Salamanca?
a major drug trafficker from Federales in Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Salamanca jumped the $7 million he posted in bail and fled to Mexico.
That's news to me. How did this come to light?
He died in a massive firefight at his compound. Over a half dozen people were killed.
She's like, yes! I mean, what? Who? What? Who? Yeah, that's terrible.
Let me explain how this looks from where I stand.
Why don't you step to the side, and stand over there? Maybe it'll look differently from there. Just a suggestion.
Is a known associate of Tuco Salamanca. Jimmy was involved in getting Tuco a reduced sentence on an assault and battery charge shortly after he represented Varga. And now, here he is, representing Eduardo Salamanca under the assumed name de Guzman.
What are you getting at? Are you building some kind of case against Jimmy?
No, no one is, at the moment.
At the moment.
Gina Khalil thinks Jimmy knew who de Guzman was, that Jimmy helped Salamanca even after he knew. I'd like to believe he didn't. I don't think Jimmy ever intended to become a cartel lawyer. It's not a suit that fits him.
Oh, it fits him perfectly.
Over his head and couldn't get out.
Yeah, that's true though. Jimmy, no, but Saul, yeah, definitely.
You want Jimmy to rat on a client? Even if Salamanca's dead, his privilege survives. You know that.
If the privilege was clean. But if he wasn't in on the De Guzman deception, Jimmy could talk to me. His accomplices aren't. Salamanca was in deep, and I want to know what his people are doing here in Albuquerque. And Jimmy could help. I'll make sure anything he tells me won't blow back. And if it turns out that Jimmy's made mistakes, we won't hold him accountable. I'm talking to you because I think you'll be more willing to hear what I have to say.
Ah, okay.
Look, we had a month.
When she turned over the file, okay. She did the right thing.
But I also believe underneath it all, underneath all of his showiness, he's a lawyer and a human being. And I think he knows what's right.
He definitely does all of those. But he's not gonna, because he's no longer Jimmy. Jimmy would have done it, but not Saul. Saul's a different animal altogether. Rat on his client. It's quite a tough one, because obviously you'd want Jimmy or Saul or whoever, right, the person who has the info, to come forward and give that info, but at the same time, Jimmy will never, ever, ever be safe for the rest of his life. And not just Jimmy, everyone he's associated with. Okay. That's Nacho. I was like, is this like the ice cream truck or whatever, remember? Damn. Yeah, he's probably eating after a very long time.
Tomorrow.
This guy is such an amazing actor. That phone call literally like brought tears to my eyes, you know.
Boss says he looks too pretty. You want me to take care of it?
No. I'll do it. Now get the hell out of here.
Let's get it over with.
Oh, they're gonna drink first? That'll like
Things first.
take the edge off a little, like the pain is not gonna be as painful because they're not gonna feel it. Kind of numb. Make it easier. Namaste.
Tony, good to see you.
Tony kind of looked like Fred, you know? 618. Nice. You didn't lock the car.
Sorry, sir. My bad.
No worries.
The car didn't go boop, boop. Or did older cars didn't do that? I mean, obviously, yeah, he'll pick the keys, but...
Better get a move on. The kid looks quick.
Man. His head looks like a lethal weapon. I'm sorry, I love you, Hul. You know that, right? Please don't steal anything off of me.
Oh, yo.
They're replicating the key?
Probably about 45 seconds. I'm just saying. Heard you the first time.
I mean, like they're in the stairs or something. I thought maybe they'll put it inside the car. Like, cause sometimes it'll fall out of your pants, you know, the position you're sitting in. It happens all the time to me. Especially with the AirPods, cause they're so like smooth, they just fall right out.
You a lawyer. You make good money, right? Legit money on the level.
So why do this?
Your wife's a lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
A legit lawyer.
She, I think, legit makes legit money.
I know from the outside this looks like just another scam, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. A couple months from now, there are people whose lives...
You're not seeing the bigger picture.
Because of this. We're making a real difference. Trust me. We're doing the Lord's work here.
Oh, shut up. I mean, I'm here for it. You make the show entertaining. But shut up, Jimmy or Saul or whoever you go by, whatever you go by these days.
Buell says hi, by the way.
I have news, Jimmy. Lalo is dead. The DA's office put it together that Lalo was calling himself de Guzman. They are pretty upset they let him go. Erickson seems to think that if Lalo lied to you and you didn't know about the pseudonym, that you could break confidentiality. She wants you to talk. She says it's right. I guess it's basically, do you want to be a friend of the cartel or do you want to be a rat?
Yeah. Talked about this a little bit earlier. Lalo might be dead, but his known associates, you know, are alive. Not known. Known or unknown. All of them are alive. Ooh. Ooh, he's gonna be all hurt and shit, isn't it? Oh.
Bolsa will want to hear the truth from you before the Salamancas have you. Too long for his taste.
Wow. I called it. I told you. He's not worried about himself because you know, if I was in his situation, I wouldn't be worried about myself either. I fucked up. I made this choice. Papa didn't. What a fate to have. Guess on some level he always, or not always, but at some point realized that this is what he's walking towards. You know, his own death. Well, I suppose we're all walking towards our own death, but you know what I mean. Those peaks there, or whatever they're called, kind of looks like dogs and goats. And lamb, sheep, basically. What's that in his hand? Mike and his trusty spiner? Wow, sniper. He had something in his hand. I'm telling you, Mike is here to make sure he escapes. He's not. He's gonna die. Nachito. So at this point, Theo already knows that it's Gus. So Nachito is gonna die for no damn reason, eh? Ugly. Ooh, that must have hurt.
Today you are going to die. But there are good deaths and there are bad deaths. Tell me what I need to know. I'll see that your death is a good one. Who put you up to this? One last chance. Who?
Los Ojos out of Peru. They paid me to set up your nephew. And I did.
Wow. Gus almost shit himself.
Alvarez we know. Los Odios we know. Was anyone else involved?
Looks towards him again.
Him? You think the chicken man? What a joke. I would have done it for free because I hate every last one of you psycho sacks of shit. And I wish I killed him with my own hands. And you know what else, Hector? I put you in that chair. Oh yeah, your heart meds. I switched them for sugar pills. You were dead and buried, and I had to watch this asshole bring you back. So when you are sitting in your shitty nursing home and you're sucking down on your Jell-O night after night for the rest of your life, you think of me. You twisted fuck.
Oh. I told ya. Oh, it was glass. I told ya. He did. Mike's gonna shoot all of them. Wow, there's way too many bald people here. I got a bit too shiny there for a second. forgot to breathe there for a second. Oh my God. Fuck me. It's still shooting, dude. It's still shooting. Oh my goodness! The glass from the star. I told ya. I told ya. They did that in Breaking Bad. The show is now Breaking Bad. That's what it is. The opening was the end of this episode. Mother. That was not what I expected for him to kill himself. Wow. Rest in peace, Nachito. Rest in peace. I'm just thinking about Papa. He got the call and he talked to him and he knew he was different, because at first he was like, you can't keep doing this again, but then he was like, no, something's different. What's going on? Well, that was what was going on. When Mike was saying do it, what was he saying there? Do what? Because he was supposed to run at Victor zip tied and did not do that, obviously. So when he had Juan Bolsa and he had the gun to his head, that's when Mike said do it. So it makes me think that Mike knew that this would happen. So they discussed it and they came up with this plan, maybe. And that's why he was there, in case Nacho does not have a gun. Mike shoots him. Yeah. So Hector knows it's not Nachito, although now he knows that the way he is, the condition that he's in, is because of Nachito. And that's why I guess he shot him so many times there at the end. Also, he did play a part in the attack on Lalo in his house. And so, you know, there's that. He's not completely innocent. It was kind of nice, actually. Well, kind of nice. As nice as this sort of a situation can be, I suppose, for Nacho to get some sort of a revenge back, not only on Hector there by telling him that he's the one who made him the way he is at the moment, but also switching it up a little bit. And so also looking over to Gus, you know, every time they would like ask him who was it, or was there someone else involved? And he goes, him. I mean, obviously for Nacho, it was the worst for Nacho, so it cannot have been easy for him. But I can imagine how worried Gus might have been in that moment as well. And he looked worried as well. And I'm glad, because what he did to Nacho and his papa for no damn reason, it was just, it deserves way more than that, way more punishment than that. But Nacho took whatever little chance, opportunity he had to stick it to not only Gus but also Hector and pretty much all the Salamancas. And I like how when he called them psychos, you know, all three of the psychos got offended, like, you know, I think he fixed the cousins fix their jackets or whatever. Like, no, look, I'm fixing my jacket. I'm not a psycho. A psycho wouldn't fix their jacket. Or I don't know, whatever they did. I probably didn't even fix their jackets, did they? I don't know why. If you remember, they fixed their jacket. Was the blue flower visible in that scene? I feel like I missed the blue flower. I feel like it might have been visible. Because that was the opening, right? Where he dies was the opening. Hold on, let me watch this ending once again. I feel like it might not be in there, because if you see the blue flower would definitely give away what's going on. Although we don't know what's going on in the opening, so it wouldn't give it away, actually. It would just give away the fact that this place is the place from the openings.
But there are good deaths, and there are bad deaths. Tell me what I need to know. I'll see that your death is a good one. Who put you up to this?
This, shitting himself at that moment.
Alvarez we know. Los Odios we know. Was anyone else involved?
Him? You think the chicken man?
Yeah. The disrespect in that moment. What a joke. Chicken man.
You know what? I would have done it for free because I hate every last one of you psycho sacks of shit. I opened.
Okay, they didn't fix their jacket. I don't know what I was on about, but like, they're like, we're not psychos. Okay, that they didn't do that either, but you know.
I switched them for sugar pills.
Can you tell I don't like them?
So when you are sitting in your shitty nursing home and you're sucking down on your Jello night after night for the rest of your life, you think of me.
Wow, think of me. Oh, let's go. Yeah, there's the glass. So that damn flower should be somewhere here. Why can't I see it? Yeah, see? Now he says do it. So Mike was definitely in on it. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't. Oh, I had to. Oh, wow. The blue flower is standing right in front of my eyes. Juan Bolsa is wearing blue. Maybe that's a thing to, you know, like a, what's it called? Callback or whatever to the blue flower. Oh, Nachito, you will be missed. You will be missed. Oh, wow. I just realized. This will be a major Breaking Bad spoiler. So if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, put both your fingers in your ass. No, in your ears. And skip to this part of the video. Every single person present in that scene is dead. Yeah, welcome back, people who skipped that part. But yeah, that is something that I just realized. But anyways, I'm not going to talk about it because, you know, this was quite an episode. And Nacho will definitely be missed. He was such a great character. He was such a great actor as well. First, that phone call with his papa, and because that was so subtle. I love it when people can make you feel with subtlety. And then the not exaggerate. I mean, it was great, but like, you know, compared to that, this was very elevated, I should say, not exaggerated. Nailed both of those scenes. Yeah, he can do Psycho really well, though. Like angry, passionate sort of a person, you know. That's how I got introduced to him first. I've been talking about Vas quite a bit. Yeah, Vas is a bit of a psycho. You can say that for sure about Vas. He plays Vas in a video game. Far Cry 3 is the name of the video game. If you want to look it up, you can. Far Cry 3 video game. Definition of insanity. Or just do Vas cutscenes. VAAS cutscenes. And you can see his brilliant, his absolutely stunning performance. Trust me, you definitely want to see it. Also, you can pick up the game and play the game. You know, he's pretty early on in the story, so like you wouldn't need to wait all that much to get introduced to his character. Anyways, so Jimmy and Kimmy are still on the whole Howie thing. They're going to continue on work in that case, trying to destroy his reputation and destroy him basically in the process, all because he offered Jimmy a job. Because he tried to do the right thing. They're also looking into Jimmy because of the De Guzman thing. They think that he knew, which he did. That's going to be very difficult to prove, though. So I think he's fine. And that line from Kim, you know, do you want to be a friend of the cartel? Or do you want to rat on the cartel? Yeah, that is a question. Something to ponder on. Once you become a rat, your life's done. Which... the path that they're going on, their life is done anyways. Like I mentioned with Nachito, right? You're just, at this point, you're literally digging your own grave, you know. Yeah. I really did for a second think, though, like, because this is the final season, you know, I really, really thought and hoped that Nacho was going to get away. I thought he was going to be the Jesse of this show, you know what I mean? But nope, not to be. Anyways, next time you're eating Jello, think of Nacho. And when you're eating nachos, think of Jello. Or yet, mix them both. Eat Jello-filled nachos. So that's, second character now that is committing suicide in this show? Yeah. The show. Anyways, yeah, it is a great show, and it's written really well and it's shot really well. I mean, the opening sequence for like the cold open, right? Like when you just the camera's just going through like this desert, and you're like, okay, what are you showing me? And then at the end, you're like, wow, okay, that's what you were showing me. Fuck me, man, this show is good. But yeah, thank you, everyone, for watching. If you want to see the next episode right now, which I want to do as well, you can. It's available on my Patreon. Check it out. Link in the description to my Patreon. Thank you so much, every single one here, for supporting me. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice